What a good day it is. And I'm glad it can be spent with my best friend eating pizza. I'll have to turn on a movie, but first I have to look out the window. Something's bothering me out there. No way, it's raining blood. Mikey, get away from the window right now.
Oh no, they're werewolves. JJ, I don't want them to kill us. Why did everything have to turn out so horribly? I thought we were just gonna watch a movie.
Looks like it's over. I can't feel my body anymore. It can't be. Am I still alive? But I was pretty sure they bit us. I guess we just got really lucky. Whoa, Mikey. Oh my God, what happened to him? Looks like Mikey's half werewolf now. That's just awful. Gather JJ. First we have to wake him up. I hope he doesn't eat me as soon as he wakes up.
Oh my God, what happened to us? JJ, are we both half werewolves now?
What do you mean they both became werewolves? Oh no, that's terrible. I became a werewolf too, after all. Now I don't know exactly what we're gonna do, but for some reason, I'm really drawn to the street. I need to go out and figure out what's going on.
JJ, I think this blood moon is really affecting us now. I'm really hungry, and for some reason, I'm craving meat. How would you like to do a little villager hunting?
As much as it saddens me to admit it, I agree with you. I really want human meat. I don't think I can eat anything else at all. I feel sorry for the villagers in this village, but today, they'll be just food for us. It's important that he doesn't resist for long, because then I might feel ashamed.
Please don't kill me. I'm too young to die.
You know, I'd love it if I didn't have to eat you, but if I don't, I'm gonna suffer a lot, so your death will not be in vain. You'll save at least one werewolf.
That's right, and then eat the whole thing.
That's it, I ate it, and now I feel so much better.
Wow! JJ, you've become quite the werewolf. I think it's because you ate a man. Now you're scaring me with your size, which means I need to become one. Wait till I eat a villager and become a werewolf, and then we can walk together.
All right, well, I'll wait until you're a grown-up too. Just do it sometime soon, cause something tells me the other werewolves aren't gonna recognize us as their own. We have very strange heads after all, and I see you did really fast, which means we can get out of here. Except when I got bigger, I got hungry again, so I have to find another villager and eat him. This will definitely be the last one.
I still can't believe we became werewolves, and it happened so abruptly. Just the other day we were just sitting around eating pizza. Now we're happily ready to eat a human. We need to figure out how we can turn back into humans because I don't want to be in a wolf's body my whole life.
So far, I don't know what we're going to do either. But one thing's for sure, we have to go on a journey to find out how to turn back, because we're not likely to find any answers in this village.
But where are we going to go? I have no idea what lies beyond this village. After all, we're relatively new here, so all we're gonna do is run around randomly?
Yeah, for now, we'll just have to run around looking for clues. And you know what? I've noticed that we've gotten a lot faster and stronger in these bodies. We can even jump a lot higher than usual. I think that's a nice perk of being werewolves. And I'm also really hungry. I still can't get used to the fact that I'm literally hungry all the time. We need to find someone we can eat. And I think this house might be able to help us. All we have to do is sneak in, and we'll have plenty of food.
JJ, just imagine how delicious they'll be. Except the door is closed, and if we just break it down, they might escape or hide. So we'll have to use lockpicks to break it down. And right off the bat, there's one downside. Our hands are no longer good for fine motor skills. I'd rather say we have paws than hands, but something tells me that even under these conditions, you'll be up to speed on this lock in no time. How long do you think it'll take you?
Honestly, I feel better with my paws like that, and I feel like I can open this lock just a little bit more. You just wait for now. You can figure out the best way to attack these people. I want to kill them as quickly and painlessly as possible. We may have become werewolves, but I was human before, which means I still feel sorry for people like me. I just have to eat them now.
They're a little too resilient, aren't they? I thought we could deal with them a lot faster. We're strong now after all.
I think it's because it's been too long since we've eaten. That's why we have less energy. Well, after we eat them, we'll be strong again. In the meantime, I suggest we take a look around the house. See if they've hidden anything interesting or useful. I think it's best if we split up. I suggest we split up so we can get a quicker look in each room.
You know, JJ, something tells me we're not gonna find anything here. Look how boring this house is. It's all books and closets. Honestly, I'd rather walk through the woods looking for prey because I'm not really full. What do you think? Maybe we should keep this house. We've already eaten everyone we can get our hands on.
Wait a minute, Mikey. Can you hear that? Apparently there's a werewolf out there howling like us, but why is he doing it?
JJ, he's calling us to him. I wonder why he called us. I thought werewolves didn't usually seek help from their own kind. Something really bad must have happened. What do you think? Are we gonna help him? After all, we're still relatively new to werewolves.
It seems to me that in this situation, we can't just not go after him. Come to think of it, it wouldn't be good if we ruined our reputation for one of them. And if they decide to attack you and me, we could get killed. So let's just go and see what happened first, and then we'll figure out what we're gonna do.
Wow, there's a reason you and I decided to go after all. This is their lair. They must be having some kind of meeting right now. How do we know what they want from us? I hope they're not all here to kill us.
Mikey, something tells me we're better off keeping our mouths shut. They're clearly aggressive against us. Also, I'm not feeling very well. I'm very dizzy. I didn't feel that way before we came in here. It's like they've done something to us.
JJ, help! I'm getting sick too.
I see you're starting to wake up. That's very good, because I have something to explain to you. As you can see, we're just as human as you are. It's just that during the blood moon, we all turn into wolves. And as you can see, we're always hungry for human food. But in normal times, we're pretty much the same as humans. The only thing that gives us away is the other half of our body, which is clearly non-human.
That's terrible. Does this mean we have to hide from all the regular people for the rest of our lives? No, we have to find a way out of this situation. In the meantime, let's go back to the village.
All right, I still don't think we're gonna learn anything new yet, as long as we don't get spotted. Mikey, look quickly at the village. Something really bad has happened here, because it's literally on fire. We have to try to do something right now. Just stop the fire from spreading any further. Help me quickly. If this place burns down, it's going to be a total disaster for the villagers. I just can't figure out who would do something like this.
Of course I'll help you. Look how many werewolves died in that fire. I kind of feel sorry for all of them. It's probably because I'm like them now and I understand them. By the way, JJ, don't forget to look in the houses and look in the drawers for things for us. It would be bad enough if we were found out by regular people. They'll think we're the ones who decided to burn the place down. Though how wolves can start a fire is still unclear to me.
I think that's the least of your problems so far. Right now, we need to find us some clothes. And something tells me this house is where we'll find everything we need. It was the least affected by the fire, which means everything inside must have survived. Just as I thought, there really is something here. It's not the best quality stuff, but we don't need that. The most important thing is that the other half of the body is covered. Now no one will ever know we're werewolves.
Let's get a move on. We still have a fire to put out. Wait, who's that guy? Does he look like a hunter to me?
That's exactly what it is. We should talk to him sometime. Hi, I haven't seen you around here before. How did you find this village?
Oh, so there are survivors. I've heard rumors that there are too many werewolves in this village, so I decided to kill them all. It's dangerous here, so let's get you and me to safety. Don't worry, I won't let those monsters hurt you.
So far, so good.
Well, here we are. Welcome to the Joint Hunter Base. In fact, there's no place in the county more secure than this building. It's home to all the best hunters in the world, so you're definitely safe here, unless you're a werewolf. Okay, I'm just kidding. Let me start by showing you around the building a little bit, and then you can do whatever you want. By the way, if you're hungry, we have plenty of delicious food, and we'd be happy to treat you.
Thank you so much for your hospitality, but we're not hungry really, but we are very tired. So it would be nice if we could get some sleep somewhere. A regular bench will do, or we could lie on the floor, as long as we don't disturb you in any way.
It hurts to hear you say that. No one's gonna sleep on the floor. You've seen how big our building is, haven't you? So don't worry. We can definitely find 2 beds for you. We have special rooms with lots of beds. They're not very comfortable, but they're just in case we have to rescue refugees.
I'm shocked they haven't realized we're not human yet. Although in our case, that's a good thing. I feel like they could just kill us. So let's just lie down and get a good night's sleep.
You're right. I'm so tired I don't even want to eat. So we need to get our strength back, as long as we don't turn back into wolves at night. Good night, Mikey. I can't sleep at all. Do I fall asleep so badly in a new place? No, something's wrong. I'm having a weird feeling. It can't be. There's a blood moon in the sky again, which means I'm starting to turn back into a wolf. That's terrible, not here. These hunters have been so good to me and Mikey, and now I'm gonna have to kill them. I'm really starting to hate the day they made us werewolves. We brought so much grief and horror to humans, and we kill everyone. I'm unforgivable, but I have no other choice. I still don't want to be killed. Well, that's it. I've dealt with everyone in this room. I don't know why I'm getting so bloodthirsty. All right, we gotta wake up Mikey right away. I think we need to get out of this building as fast as we can. Mikey, come on up. We gotta go.
Why are you waking me up so early? Let me sleep for at least another hour. Wait, why do you smell so strongly of wolves? Oh, I get it. We're turning again. That's pretty bad. Considering where we are right now, we could get killed. Hey, where are all the hunters who slept in the room with us?
Mikey, where do you think they all are? That's right, I killed them all. Come on, you gotta start thinking faster. We gotta get out of here somehow. The easiest way is to get out the front gate, but the problem is there's a whole bunch of hunters waiting for us, and every one of them wants to kill us. So we have to move as fast as we can. Don't get into too much of a fight because they can take us in numbers. Remember that the most important thing is to escape.
JJ, there are too many of them. They surround me and don't let me get out. But I've noticed that they don't do much damage to me, so don't worry about me. I'll catch up with you soon enough.
All right, Mikey, I'll trust you. Now we need to get as far away as possible and not to die.
Good thing we found out about some magician who can help with almost any problem. I don't think he'll have any trouble getting us back to the way we were before, as long as he doesn't mistake us for villains. 'Cause I don't know if we can beat him. We'll have to talk to him as respectfully as possible so he doesn't think we're trying to trick him.
You're right. We need to be as careful with him as possible. It's raining blood too, for good measure. That's not good. It's only made me more bloodthirsty. But it's okay. We'll have to endure it to save you and me, as long as he can still help us.
All right, let's go inside his house. I think it's best if you talk to him. You're better at connecting with people. Now you're gonna have to get the wolf man to like you at all. Do you think you can do that?
Don't worry. I'm sure I can handle it, as long as I have the strength to climb those stairs. He could have installed an elevator. Isn't he too lazy to go all the way to the top? Well, that's it. We're almost there. Good luck, Mikey. I hope everything goes well.
Welcome, JJ and Mikey. I knew you'd come to me long before you came upstairs. And I know what you want from me. You want to be human again, don't you? I'll tell you right now. I can actually make you human again, but it won't be easy. I need some pretty rare materials for the ritual, so let's do it this way. I'll give you a list of what I need and where to find it, and I need you to bring it to me. And only then can you become human again.
I'm so glad he just agreed to help us. We just have to walk around a little bit and find what he needs, and we'll be regular people again.
I'm really looking forward to this moment. Looks like we've reached the first place on our route, and by the looks of it, it's a werewolf den. It wasn't surprising that the artifact that was supposed to help us become druids was here, which means we have to kill everyone who's here, because I'm pretty sure those werewolves aren't just gonna give us the artifact. There's a lot of them, but something tells me we're still stronger than they are. After all, we've eaten a lot of people, and the more people a werewolf eats, the stronger it gets. So let's get rid of them quickly and go get the second artifact.
I agree. We don't have time to linger here. Speaking of which, they're a little weak. I mean, look at them. They're literally dying from 2 of my blows. Who knew I was such a strong werewolf? Now we need to figure out where they hid the artifact. Something tells me we have to pull a lever to find it. I wonder if they hid it instead of just putting it on the ground.
JJ, we're running away now. I heard the sound of dynamite being activated. That means there was a trap in case someone decided to steal the artifact. Who would have thought such wild werewolves could build such a mechanism? I'll give them credit. They're smarter than they look. But they didn't succeed anyway, because in the end, we got the artifact, which means we can go get the next one.
Yeah, we have to hurry. The hunters could find us at any time, and then we'll have to get rid of them first, according to the clues that the magician gave us. This is where we can find the second item we need to make us human again. Interestingly, this place is quite deep underground. Now it's clear that we've never heard of a werewolf becoming human again, because without experience and hints, it's impossible to get in here at all. We'll have to do something to thank the wizard for agreeing to help us. We couldn't have done it without him.
Careful, JJ. This place is pretty dangerous. If you make one mistake, you're dead for sure. We're lucky our werewolf bodies are stronger than normal human bodies. If they weren't, we wouldn't have made it here. Or we'd be looking for wetsuits. And that would take too much time. So gather up that artifact and we'll be back to the wizard with you. Finally, we can go back to being regular Mikey and JJ.
See, Mikey, while we were underwater, the blood moon had time to appear in the sky. This is very bad because our minds can be hijacked by the urge to kill. But so far, so good, so we have to run back as fast as possible. Mikey, you're with me, right? Mikey, what's wrong with you? Don't tell me you've lost control? Oh no, not again. Mikey, please come to your senses. We already have everything we need to be human again. Why does everything have to turn out this way? Wait, don't run away from me. We're actually going the other way. It can't be helped. I'll have to go after him. I hope he comes to his senses. What a horror. He finally made it to the village, which means he's completely lost his mind. But why am I all right then? I guess I didn't become a monster because of these artifacts. They're supposed to make us human. And it turns out that even in their purest form, they can help me a little bit. We have to do something to bring Mikey to his senses. Maybe I should force one of the artifacts on him. No, that's a pretty risky idea. I might end up wanting to smash things and kill things too. Then, there's nothing we can do about it. Mikey, I'm asking you to listen to your friend. Why don't you calm down and we'll just go to the magician, and he'll turn us into human beings in no time.
I knew the werewolves would come to this place sooner or later. Well, I'm gonna take you both down now, because I'm one of the strongest hunters in the world.
No, wait, I'm not gonna hurt you. We just want to be human again. I hope you realize the situation you're in.
Wow, you can talk? I'm so lucky. A talking werewolf will get me a lot more money than usual, so I won't kill you, but I'll make sure you can't run away from me. I think I'll break all your limbs and bind you with barbed wire.
Oh no, that's too bad. And it's because Mikey went crazy. Wait, what just happened? Don't tell me I fell into a hunter's trap? No, it can't get any worse than that. Listen to me, please. This is all a very big mistake. I was human, but they made me a werewolf. And I got all the artifacts to make me human again,